Hello enthusiasts, welcome back to Engage Essentials for another Feature Friday. Today we're discussing why silly sells and how brands use humor, quirkiness, and creativity to connect with audiences for our Feature Friday. Think about the last time a brand made you laugh out loud. Maybe it was a quirky commercial, a weird product, or a hilarious tweet. The truth is, humor sticks with us. It's no coincidence that some of the most iconic ad campaigns, like Old Spice's Over the Top, The Man Your Man Could Smell Like, or Geico's Talking Gecko, are deeply rooted in silliness. Here's the psychology behind it. When you laugh, your brain releases feel-good hormones like dopamine, which creates a positive association with the brand. You don't just remember the product, you remember the experience of feeling good while engaging with it. This is why silly sells. It's not just about the product itself, but about making the audience feel something memorable. Let's talk about virality. In today's digital age, sharing is currency. And you know what gets shared the most? Silly, unexpected content. Whether it's a wacky video, a meme-worthy product, or a playful TikTok, humor taps into our urge to share something fun with friends. The takeaway? When your content is silly, it feels more human. And humans love to share things that make them laugh. Sometimes brands and businesses feel intimidating, especially in industries like tech or finance. But when a brand leans into silliness, it lowers the stakes. It says, hey, we're approachable and we don't take ourselves too seriously. Look at Wendy's, who turned their social media strategy into comedic gold with their roast sessions. These brands aren't just selling products. They're breaking the ice with humor and building relationships with their audience. Silliness creates relatability, and relatability builds trust. It's as simple as that. Silliness isn't just about jokes. It's a gateway to creativity. When brands embrace the unexpected, they open up a world of possibilities to connect with their audience in unique ways. This approach encourages thinking outside the box, which leads to fresh ideas. Take KFC, for instance. They've marketed everything from fried chicken-scented candles to a gaming console that keeps your chicken warm. It's completely absurd, but guess what? People loved it. These stunts created buzz, drew media attention, and made KFC synonymous with creative, silly fun. When brands get silly, they're not just entertaining, they're inspiring creativity in their audience too. Let's not forget how silliness plays on our inner child. Things that are whimsical or quirky often remind us of simpler, carefree times, which can trigger powerful feelings of nostalgia. Here's the good news. You don't have to be a huge corporation to embrace silly marketing. In fact, small businesses often benefit the most because humor helps them stand out in a crowded market. Take a local bakery, for example. A quirky name like Dough You Love Me? For a heart-shaped donut can grab attention and draw people in. These small, silly touches can make a big difference in building your brand. That's why we also created Pith, the black-tailed prairie dog, to help be our recognizable silly face to our brand. So why does silly sell? Its simplest terms, it's because it's memorable, shareable, creative, and just plain fun. It connects with people on an emotional level, breaking through the noise of traditional marketing. Whether you're a big brand or a small business, don't be afraid to embrace the silly. It might just be the smartest thing you do. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the silliest product or marketing campaign you've ever seen? Share it in the comments below, and let's get the conversation started. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fun and insightful content from Engage Essentials. Thanks for watching this Feature Friday. Remember, a little silliness can go a long way. Until next time, stay creative, stay curious, and let's make every day count with Prairie Agency and Engage Essentials.